Today's episode is part 2 of my interview with Alvin Quah. Best known for his appearance on Masterchef Australia in 2010 and 2022, where he showcased his culinary skills and charm, he finished in the top 6 of the competition both times. He was robbed, in my opinion. His time on the show helped him gain popularity and recognition in the culinary world. Beyond MasterChef, Alvin has a diverse professional background that includes experience in the pharmaceutical industry and a PhD. He's notably worked most recently with AbbVie Pharmaceuticals as the head of their corporate communications. His unique combination of skills in both culinary arts, lifestyle and pharmaceutical reflects his versatile interests and expertise. If you missed part 1 of our frivolity and joy in catching up, please check out the previous episode. I hope you enjoy the fun we had on this episode, how our laughs and how we reminisce as we go down memory lane.
I love astrology not because I love the daily predictions. Oh, what does 2025 look like for me? I love it because I use it as a personal, understanding my own personality. So a lot of the time, I would read up. I know where my sun sign, moon sign, Mercury, Mars, Venus, where everything is, and I think it tells me how I look at challenges, how I overcome difficulties, what I'm like when I'm stressed and stuff like that. So when I truly like working with someone, or when I am, when I'm partnered, I usually find out what they are. I say, oh, right, you sort of do this. But I never share that. I very rarely share that. I didn't share it with Mark until 6-7 years into a relationship. Because so he's a doctor.
Yeah, he's a doctor.
So he's completely he makes fun of it. So, I'm not like an Aquarian. I'm not a water sign. Well, Aquarian's an air sign. So much So it's but I'm a water bearer. No, let's not go there. Anyway, so it's really I love that because I think it makes me understand what I am. And it's it's very similar. In a very similar vein, I love all those personalities, the Myers-Briggs, the DISC, the insight. And I think it really shapes, I think it makes me understand how I behave.
Yes. And the usefulness of that for you and, like you said, for other people you come into contact with. It's so funny. Andy's a Gemini, terrible match for me, and an old boyfriend of mine was a Gemini as well, and both of them have no belief in astrology whatsoever. And I said to them, because Geminis don't really believe in astrology, which is always so funny, right? And when you go, if there's the newsagent astrology book, always the Gemini's full and all the others have sold out.
Yes.
I'm like, gosh, you don't believe in it. Geminis don't believe in astrology.
My ex was a Gemini as well, but he's so that was a difficult relationship. But he had a lot of Cancerian influence. So it's oh God, you're so moody.
Oh yeah, because Cancer.
Oh Jesus, let's all just touch and feel. It's okay, let's just go there.
Yeah, but can get a bit heavy.
So, it's I'm all about talking about feelings, but I get to a point and say, okay, we just need to stop.
I know, it's enough.
I can't do this
There's
anymore.
only so many feelings.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a funny combo, isn't it? It's we've been talking about, we'll talk to one another about feelings for 2 hours and go, come on, you want martini?
Yeah, exactly. Which is why God, I love this friendship. It's I just forget sometimes. It's you and I are so we say, oh yeah, great. It's okay.
Yeah,
time
let's
for
go.
a drink. Yeah.
Let's go play.
Yeah,
but that's what happened. The reason we just went on living our lives. We got along like a house on fire. Then we went and lived our lives, got distracted by other things, all good things.
Yes.
Then I see you on Masterchef and go, what the hell have I been doing with my time? I'm not hanging out with Alvin. And then I go, hey, Alvin, it's me. And you're like, oh, hello, old friend, not realising who I am. And then you hear a couple of things of theirs, see my link, go, that's right, that's my friend Tam. And then I get more messages and you're like, right, he's realised who I am again, like I realised who he was. And so here we are.
It's
we'll
brilliant.
have to do a bit better effort. I feel like now we can.
I know. And
are
you good at keeping in touch with? You are, right? Okay.
I'm like this.
So you need to be.
I'll be the one.
To teach me.
But you have to support.
No. I will. It's got to be double-sided.
That's fine. That's fine. Look, I can get in touch. You have to just give me the encouragement, because then I need the quid pro quo. Grace.
100%.
I couldn't keep contacting you and then go, Alvin.
I'll be like, oh yeah, who?
You're like, best wishes.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten. I've still got the issue where you came over to see who 100 years ago and didn't visit me.
Who did I see?
You remember? I'm a Scorpio, Alvin. It's a miracle.
You never
we're
forget.
Sitting. Of course not.
He's gone all sappy too with his new little Thai bride.
He's got a baby. Did you see?
Oh, really?
He messaged me happy birthday.
Bless.
So I sent lots of love and congratulations because I was very happy for him. One of my
I
girlfriends...
like how you still keep in touch with your exes.
No, but no.
I can't.
No, don't get me wrong.
Burn that bridge.
Oh,
gone,
no, I don't
dead
keep
to me.
in touch. No.
Yeah.
This is once every 5 years. Well done, you've had a child.
Good on you.
Blessings. It's not like, hey.
Let's catch up.
No.
See, I'm only in touch with Brian because we still share a dog.
I was going to say, is
Yeah.
that the dog? I didn't want to ask.
Yeah.
I saw that dog and I thought, that's
Yeah.
the dog.
Yeah.
How old is that dog
So
now?
that dog is 12. Once that dog goes, and
The
I
loss.
hope he doesn't go because I love him. Like he's like we literally see him once a month, only because like we travel more. And
I want to call him Remy.
yes, very good.
Oh my God, that's like a miracle.
Very good.
I do
Yeah.
still have some memory.
Yes, and he is like he's mostly Brian's dog because
Okay.
I think Brian needs companion because of Brian. But
Is he
like
going to listen to this or no chance?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it's like, no, it's good though. It's a really good relationship. It's a really good working relationship because it's like I get to be the fun dad, even though I'm not. I'm like, why aren't you doing your maths and you should be playing violin?
Yes.
Right? Asian tiger mother. And Remy loves Mark because Mark's like, oh, let's have some fun. So it's like, oh, Mark, don't ruin him. But he does.
Remy.
Yeah.
He's such a beauty, that dog.
Yeah, he is. And he's bless him, he's getting older, blinder. Like he tries and jumps on the couch and misses it completely. So either falls flat or over, or like literally jumps over the couch. You go, oh my God, Remy.
Remy.
It's like, I'm here. I'm still here. I'm fine.
So we've got this beautiful dog called Luna, and Luna was meant to
Great
be a
name.
spoodle, and she cost us $5,000, and she's a mutt. But she's the world's most beautiful mutt in nature.
Of course.
She's gorgeous.
How old is Luna?
She's only 4. We got her in COVID.
Oh, COVID,
There was one
baby.
dog to buy. It was Luna. Andy goes, we're not spending this money on a dog. I said, Andy, you've got 6 weeks to find another dog or we're getting Luna. Sam's already met Luna. You better come up with something. He didn't look even at one thing and we got Luna.
Perfect.
And Andy, like, he doesn't thank me enough for it, but I basically chose the world's best dog. But she's at least got red setter as well. The breeder was so dodgy. And I felt sorry for her because she
How
was
big is Luna?
She's only about this big and about this long.
Right.
People say, what's she? Like that. And they guess Cocker Spaniel. So she looks most like a Cocker Spaniel,
Right.
but she's prettier. I'll find a photo while we're talking.
Wow.
Anyway, why am I talking about her? Oh, because I wanted to know if Remy does this. I talk to Luna like in paragraphs and she goes,
Actually, he does. Because
am I meant to be understanding? You know, I know 3 words, Mum.
Yeah.
Like, why are you giving me your...
Because I'll say something to Remy and he'll tilt his head and he'll frown.
Yeah, like-
or he gives me the evil look. Like it's not the evil look. It's more like the like you need to stop talking. He just does this.
I can
He just
see
stares me
too.
down and it's like, what? Am I boring you? It's
Yes,
like,
you
yes.
are. You're
Yes,
boring
you are.
him
Stop
and
talking.
he doesn't even
It's
know
like,
what you're saying.
I just love dogs.
Oh, I had no idea until I got Luna because, of course, I was always a cat person, but Andy's
That's
allergic.
right.
Andy's allergic. So that had me join the dog brigade, and now I don't know what I was doing with my time.
No,
They are life-changingly good.
Yeah, dogs are needier than cats. Cats are very independent, but you feel the love from dogs. You can go out for like 30 seconds, you come back and dogs say, oh my God, where you've been? I'm so excited
Have you
to see
ever
you.
seen the meme and it's dogs sitting around a campfire and they're telling a scary story and one goes, and then the family went out for 15 minutes and all the other dogs go,
I see that. So true. Oh.
She doesn't normally wear glasses.
I dress mine in glasses. Yeah.
but look at that face, man.
How can you not love that face?
She's such a beautiful girl. She's like, now I'm checking my messages. She's like a
I'll just do some work while I'm talking to you. Great.
talk amongst yourself. She is she's a real beauty, and her mum, like her dog mum, I always have to clarify this because I say to people, oh my God, her mum was like a 60s hippie chick. She was so nice. And they look at me like, you're not that nice. I'm like, no, not me. Her dog mum. She was like, hey, her dog mum was so cool and Luna's got her personality.
Oh.
Like if Andy and I, there is no way we could have had puppies. We virtually couldn't handle having her during COVID and having Sam, but we should have had puppies because her nature is so, she's just not anxious, which these days is very rare for dogs, no fighting, no anything. She's just
And
a
obviously
beauty.
good with the kid, good with Sam.
She's like a cat in dog form,
Oh,
cuddly.
just exactly like Remy.
Cuddly.
Yeah.
That's from now on, my dog has to be cuddly. You know what dog I want, which I mentioned to Andy, but he pretended he didn't hear me? Chihuahua. Why? Danielle just went, oh.
Yeah, I just heard that voice. So I'm thinking quietly, why? So my first partner in Melbourne, he had a Chihuahua, but that was a remnant from his ex, right?
Okay.
So hang on to that Chihuahua, and then there was a cat as well, and Tosca's the cat.
Oh.
And the Chihuahua's name's Oliver, and it's really funny. Like, so we lived in an old Victorian house, and then this backyard, and I would watch, and Tosca would be sitting there, and then Oliver would go. It's like typical Chihuahua, and then walks past Tosca would whack, and then she would just sort of just like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
It's like, Chihuahuas, they're always happy. They always look like a very smiley face, but they're very yappy. Tam.
I know, they're yappy, they're mean. I feel like it's an expression of part of me that I could put into the dog.
You just sort of like express all your feelings.
Yeah, and go, meet.
Meet the yappy Tam.
Yeah. We'd have to have a name like that was symbolic that it was part of me. Like Barbara, like the dark part of me. Meet Barbara.
Yeah.
And then I can be, because, it's really hard trying to be nice all the time. I don't know if you find it.
I can't. And I think, and that's why I surround myself with like inappropriate friends at work that I can talk about. It's like, oh God, here they come.
Oh, that's
it's like,
awesome.
and we have names. We have names for our colleagues, which is not the best thing. But
do you know what? I actually forgot that.
Release.
That's something that we used to do, and it used to bring me great joy. Then I evolved and became more loving, and now I don't bitch about anyone pretty much ever.
No, I think bitching's healthy. I
honestly, because listen,
right?
Well, listen, the problem I've got is now we work for ourselves. We've only got clients, and of course we can bitch about them on the down low between Andy and I, but that's always a bit heavy and we're dealing with a client. And then because I don't have colleagues anymore, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's soul food I've lost.
Yeah.
And how can we bring it back into our relationship? No idea, because we don't have the same people. Maybe someone going tonight.
Yes, definitely. So I have this thing. So I have a trainer.
Okay.
And my trainer is
personal trainer. So that's part of what I need to gather from you, because whatever's happening here, we need the non-Asian female version, perimenopausal version happening here.
Okay.
So PT, one.
PT, so personal trainer, and he's delightful. Jordan is his name, and
nice.
And he's sort of become a friend. So I've been seeing him for like 2 years now.
Okay.
And he's very professional. And this is the funny thing, right? So I'm inappropriate as they come. So I was saying, and I was like, he gets me to do weird exercise, and I don't trust myself with any weight machine. So he sort of fixes everything. He tells me, okay, you do this. And I get him to explain, so why are we doing this? Then he explains in scientific form. I said, yes, I like you because you can explain in every muscle, whatever I'm working on. Anyway, so then someone else, it's a crowded gym sometimes, and someone else will be doing this. I said, oh my God. And I said, Jordan, you're 6 o'clock, because tell me I look better than that when I'm sitting down. And then he would look, he goes, I can't say these things, Alvin. I have to be professional. Come on, that's fat, right? Is that fat? It's like, and then he literally would sort of say, I'm not saying it.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you break him? Yeah,
no. He said, and I said to him, you're so nice. I need to be more like you. He goes, and then he said, that's just because I'm being professional. If you catch me outside, then I'll give you the download.
That's right.
Right. That's what I want more of. We're going to be friends.
But do you know what you've also made me realise? The reason I gave up the gossiping is when I was young.
It's because I'm the bitch.
No. It was because when I was a late teenager and I was at uni, I thought I'd be saying something funny, and then people thought they were Devo. And one guy said to me, I was joking, he goes, you're so nasty. I said, I'm only being funny. I said, Tanya just said that too. And he goes, when she says it's funny, when you say it, I think you hate me. And then I got all this feedback that people didn't think I was funny. They thought I hated them. So I killed the whole part of me.
I think you're one of the funniest people I know, because I think we've got the same humor, right? Like we sort of thought, and like really, like we've got, like the shit I say at work with my close friends. It's like the thing.
You make me miss having, like, even when I did my training in Harvey, they were a nice group of people. I thought, colleagues.
Yeah, which is probably why I went up to you and I said, can we be friends? Yeah.
Because you could see the bitch in me.
Yes. In a good way.
I do have colleagues now. I've got Danielle and Grayson, but Danielle's so good that she doesn't seem like a colleague.
Yeah.
Like, she would be like,
Is she inappropriate?
No.
Okay, so you need...
She's nodding. She's nodding and giggling in the background. She
I like how we're talking about it. I'm in the room.
I'm in the room, but we're not allowed to look at her.
No, we're not allowed to. She's not here. She's not here. This
no
just
one else
magically
here.
happened, this whole thing.
That's right.
So,
This room. Well, of course, that was the miracle of this because, that's when, when you say, okay, I want to do something. And then we go out for lunch. She and I go out for lunch and I go, I got told I should do a podcast. She goes, what the hell? I'm literally setting up a studio to record stuff for my clients, which I've noticed, Danielle, you haven't done. And we need to follow up whether you actually want to do that. Sidebar.
wherever you are.
Because I had a funny feeling that maybe we've missed something there. And then she
Blame
said,
it on perimenopause.
my nephew, what?
Blame it on the perimenopause, yeah.
I can blame everything on it, honestly. Everyone told me, get on the hormones, your life will change. I've been on them for weeks. Nothing's changed.
My life hasn't changed. Still like that.
I'm hot. I'm moody. And then she goes, my nephew is going to go to Whopper next year, fingers crossed, because he's gone for his interview. We're waiting for the results to be a famous light. He's smiling, but I don't know if it's that I shouldn't have said it.
Because you knocked on the desk and it was in his ear.
Oh,
I just deafened Grayson, and the one
is
thing
this
he needs...
really that sensitive if you knock?
It,
Really?
honestly, we had to move the glasses over here because everyone was going...
Just like slowly.
Or like the more flamboyant people were going, no,
I'm
no.
so restrained. Like, I'm
Yeah,
so
you
worried
think
I'll
you
knock
should.
something.
You
It's like, so,
should.
yeah.
And I've tried to create an atmosphere of fear for you.
Yeah, the signs like, we're all scared of Grayson. Don't look at him.
That's it.
Yeah.
I glance at him.
Yeah.
And I see, and
Did you turn to
he's so
stone?
cute. He's got the
It's like-
nicest smile. Shouldn't say that, embarrass him. Like
Yeah.
Sam or the fellow that we talk about
yeah.
that's like Sam.
So, oh, the 10-year-old.
Hey,
called
what I want to know is what's happening at the moment. So you've got your job, but you also do promotional stuff. You've got glasses. You've got. Are you still the promotional person for things like I am, and what's going on in that side of things?
So it's really funny. So there's been a lot of opportunities given to me like post Masterchef. So the first time round, I became the ambassador for several sort of food giants, kitchen companies, and whatever. And second time round, 12 years later, like it just goes to how the world has sort of changed. So it's now about online collaboration, paid partnerships, and all that sort of stuff. So everything, like if it's not on the gram, did it really happen? That
so
sort of type
you
of
have
thing.
to be on there,
Yeah.
and then as a part of that, depending on who you're with or what you're doing, there's an
Yeah.
opportunity to be paid.
Pretty
for.
much. So
fantastic.
it's a lot of it is content creation, and like I as much as I love food, I want to sort of branch out. Like I'm not just about food. Like I just want to talk. Like it's more about lifestyle.
Yeah.
And strangely enough, like I get approached by a lot of people in the whiskey space, which is like ridiculous. I love whiskey, but I
Yes.
didn't realize how much that projected
Yes.
until like people say, "Oh, okay, we're trying to launch this particular flavor.
Yes.
This month we want you to create a recipe or create like content like social." It's like, great, I'll just do that. But what came out of MasterChef was also that I was known as the person that wears different glasses and all that
course.
sort of stuff.
Yes.
And I partnered with a Melbourne designer, husband and wife team based in Kyneton.
Yes.
And they're called Niloka. Love them. So I sort of said, hey, do you want to do something with my name? Like I can tell you what I want and what I like, and you can design it, and you
Yes.
can tell me what works. He goes, great. So we did a limited range like of Alvin sort of series, and I named all of them after like my favorite Southeast Asian ingredient,
Aye.
which is and I wanted them to be brightly colored and flamboyant and stuff like that. So it's really. It's another sort of thing that I thought, oh yeah, I'm glad I did that. And
Yeah.
it's like, and they've been incredible to work with. And it's a very different industry, the spectacles industry. It's like,
Yes.
yeah, it's like there's politics everywhere, but there's definitely politics in that as well. It's like we were in the process of sort of, like stocking them in like different sort of outlets and stuff like that. So I said, oh, what about this one? Oh no, don't, because that's currently at war with this person and whatever. So I just go with this person. That person, okay, roger that.
I wonder if it's because of the level of artistry in
Yeah.
eyewear. So these glasses, which
Yeah.
I questioned you on before I got them.
Yes.
So I got them from August Eyewear in Wellington Street in Perth. It would be worth you going in and meeting Charles for the
Really?
that fellow's not mucking around.
Oh.
So he still hasn't forgiven me because when I got these, see they've got the beveled glass?
Yes.
Because I'm blind, when I put them on with the clear glass, I couldn't see the bevel. So I like them. I like the shape. Everything. I go,
Yes,
let's get
suits
them.
your face.
Thank you. They're by a Japanese fellow. Anyway, you'll know who it is when you go in. So then I put them on with the glass in and I see the bevel and they're much bigger than my previous ones, even though it's similar shape.
Yeah.
I freak out. I go, are we liking these? And he's like, yes, we are. And he's a full eyewear artist. He goes to Venice every year. His wife's some fantastic artist.
Oh, I need to meet him.
Oh, you'll love him. And he has the most interesting eyewear in there. The only thing is, be ready to buy because there's no way you'll walk in there and walk out without a pair.
Serious? Do you know how many pairs of glasses I own?
I want to know.
I now have 55.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's insane. So you know how like people have shoe closets and stuff like that. So in my cupboard, I've got like it's like what optometrists have. They have those little cases that can
Yes.
fit 16 to 20.
Yes.
Yeah, I have them so stashed away. So every morning, like my routine is I open, it's like, what do I want to wear? So I put my glasses on, and then the outfit follows. Not that I look, you know.
My God.
Yeah. So
That's
when
such a dream.
I'm
I'm planning on getting my second pair.
You should. Like, I really need to gift you with one of mine. Like a little, like, because your frame.
Yes.
You look better with like large frame
I
glasses.
do.
Yeah.
It's very, so what Charles told me was, he said, it was very nice actually. He said, you've got a very pretty face. Your glasses are too small for you. If we get the big glasses, we're going to notice your face more than your glasses. The glasses are wearing you. We had a whole conversation.
Wow.
Yep. And then these I've got used to the point where I went back in and said, I'm sorry I didn't believe you, Charles, because now I really love them. And then that has kept going. And now I don't think we're ever going to get the relationship back to the level it should be. But I have apologised for my lack of faith. Then I run into the glasses lady at the upmarket at EWA. We have this sexy market where it's all artists and jewellers and
Right.
stuff like that. And she makes the frames. So you go in. I'm going to have a session with her before the end of the year so then I can use my HBF January. And you choose your colour, your shape. She reckons she's got the best frames. Are you multifocal?
No.
Oh, that saves you a fortune.
It does. Yeah. And my touch wood, I'm not going to knock on this because, you know, like people
Wow.
go deaf.
He's too young. He's too young. I've already taken him out.
What was I talking about?
Glasses,
yeah.
not multifocal.
So my prescription has not changed like for the last 5 years.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I've been like sort of, so one of the things I do when I go traveling, like I always buy a pair frame and I take it to my optometrist and says, hi, George, got one for you to fit.
Oh, yeah, I'm so jealous. I mean, I can't dream for 55. That's a whole
No, that's
new
just,
world.
yeah, it's like an addiction. I have a problem.
But it's a good problem because then when we look at you,
No, it's
what
a
have we
poor
got
problem,
today?
actually.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mark's generous.
No, not as generous as it should be. And I said, have you ever bought me any pair of glasses? It's like, oh, no, I haven't. It's like, call yourself a partner. It's like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I allow it. Is that what he says? But I allow it.
Yeah. Yeah. He
like-
enables it. This looks really good on you, love. You should buy it. So, yeah.
I thought you didn't want me buying any more of them. Do you know what someone said to me yesterday? One of my clients, she had a tea cake and the staff hadn't eaten it. She said, if I take this home, do you know what my husband will say? I won't eat it and you don't need it. I was like, and you're still married? And then I had a lady say to me the other day, her friend said to her, I said, oh, you're looking good. What if she was wearing dress? She said, oh, yeah, actually, I've put on a lot of weight. My friend said to me, you've been grazing in good pastures.
See, that's
I
not.
said, are you still friends?
That's not funny sarcasm.
She said,
It's
I'm
not like when I call someone fat at the gym, not to their face,
Right.
behind their back.
behind their back.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
totally
hurting.
fine.
Yes,
It's not hurting.
They're getting some sort of funny feeling,
It's
but
funny.
it's
Yeah, that's why I said,
unconfirmable.
what was that?
I don't know. I
it
don't
felt
feel
like a
good.
tip of a
Why?
knife. Oh,
I
no.
know. It was nothing. It's
That's
just my
nothing. Oh,
imagination.
it's
I'm
just a
so
scratch.
silly.
I'm so crazy.
It's all me.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God,
all
I've
me.
got to
I
get my
should lose
shit
more weight.
together. I'm so
Yeah,
fat.
Yeah, that's it. This
Definitely
is.
wasn't anyone else.
Are you projecting?
No.
Okay.
So this is what you're not meant to do. You're not meant to go on.
Are we now aiming who can piss Grayson more?
No.
Okay.
No, love Grayson.
Okay.
We've had a couple of ups
knocking
and
on- I'm
downs
knocking on the
together,
wood. Are
but
we
no,
knocking? Okay.
no,
I'm still gonna sound like a chipmunk, aren't I?
maybe it's more
Then I
likely
can
to
live up
be
to my
me.
name.
He's just
Pressed a button. He just pressed a button. Look at his face. Look. Oh, we've lost him. Yeah. So now it's really, your interview guest is Alvin the Chipmunk. Hey! I didn't even make the connection. You wouldn't have been in Australia when the
chipmunks were a massive hit when I was a kid.
It was in Malaysia, so I loved it.
Alvin, the Chipmunks Christmas album.
Yes! Christmas time is here.
No, like in
Time for
in a
joy,
pharmaceutical
time for
company I
cheer.
worked with once, like
Yeah.
I left my manager, like in my farewell,
Yeah.
like their speech was that song. And everyone just looked and I thought, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's like and okay, context. Up to that point, there's been no reference that, oh, yeah, he's so adorable. He's like a chipmunk or any reference at all. And it's like, oh, thanks for your service here, Alvin. See you later. You've got another job. And you played this video. Like, the fuck, manager? It's like, yeah, no.
It's so awkward.
Yeah, they might be listening to this. So anyway,
Love them. It was a very good experience. But,
It's such a great experience.
We like mistakes and growth. So
yes,
well done
that's
to them
right.
because
Well done
that
to
was
them.
a mistake.
I hope they learned. Yeah. From that.
That was a mistake. You're welcome.
We don't forget. I'm not supposed to do that either.
No, you
Talk
can
to
do
the
that.
microphone.
You do what you want. You just get punished. Punished audibly. That's not a word.
Ooh, I like it.
Audibly.
Yeah, audibly.
Audibly.
Isn't that a brand?
Yeah, it's Audible is the books
patent
you
pending.
listen to, isn't it?
Are we?
I don't know.
We get sponsorship here?
We're not sure, but we do try and I'm putting up the mug. We do try and work for Mercedes. Could you just hold it and face the camera in case, because you're better known than me.
Yeah, okay.
This is Alvin from Masterchef holding the Mercedes mug.
Yeah. So
We love Mercedes.
We love Mercedes, even though I drive a Mini Cooper.
Cut that out, Grayson.
We don't trust. Why? We don't trust the chipmunk. It's a yellow one. Have you seen it? Oh my god! I called
Your
it
Mini Cooper.
Yeah, I named it. I'm naming my cars now.
What
I'm
is
that
it?
person?
Of course.
Soleil.
Soleil.
Yeah, like the
So
sunshine.
sexy.
Yeah.
Well, Betsy's out the front. My Mercedes, Betsy Benz. Did you see the little white?
Yes.
So Andy let me buy a Mercedes that I've wanted forever because he can't.
I can see you in a Mercedes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Friends up in Glen Forest dropped off Sam and said, "Is that your car now?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, your brand is total white Mercedes driver. And it was one of the best compliments of my
Okay.
life.
I was going to say, is that a compliment? Okay.
Oh, I took it as an
All right.
absolute
So not
compliment.
like when you call Volvo drivers. Typical Volvo driver.
Because
okay.
don't you think if you're a Mercedes driver, like there's got to be, I suppose they could be considered arseholes.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No,
No,
they're
I
the
don't-
BMWs.
BMW's a very heavy car to drive.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven one?
No.
Too heavy.
No.
Old boyfriend had the biggest one and he was like, "Look at my beautiful car." And I got in and was like, "Oh my God, Sherman tank. This thing's..."
They call BMWs like the big. Haven't you heard? Didn't they used to say Beamers wankers?
I don't know.
I think
That might
they
have been
did.
an
Maybe I
East
made
Coast
that up.
thing.
Yeah.
We're
maybe
quite
it is.
removed here,
Yeah,
We do
you're
have
so
a few lane
polite.
bars now. Even where you chose for dinner. It's pretty sexy.
Yes.
Things have improved.
They have.
Oh my God,
Ah,
I just had
Emily
this
was-
image of us having yum cha over here 100 years ago. You, me and
Did
Mark.
we yum cha too?
Yeah, on the river. They went broke.
Oh, we did.
They went
Did
broke.
they?
Yeah, they didn't pay
COVID?
their rent for like 3 years. They owed like $250,000.
That was
Such a
a
bummer.
good-
That was the best yum
There was
cha.
a good space. Yeah.
I'm going to be over in Sydney early December, but I'm going to a silent retreat in Bowral.
Bowral, they love their gardens there.
I know.
There's a certain type that live in Bowral.
Well, you know
Like
what happened? I
Bowral.
was about
It's
30.
like a Sydney catch-up.
Bowral. I don't think I'm that, but when I was about
No, you're not.
35, I enjoyed roses for the first time, and that was a shock. And that love has got stronger.
Really?
I go, "Oh, look at that bloom," and then I smell it. What a gorgeous bush.
I've never
that
had that
person.
said about me before, but thanks. Stop. You appreciate blooms now?
Oh,
Do you
they're
know
just-
varietals?
No.
Okay.
I know there's a David Austin. That's like the pinnacle of beautiful rose. I know the Chilean thrip has become a massive problem in
Is that
Perth.
like a- is
Danielle
that a
just
disease?
nodded. It's an animal that came from Chile.
Oh.
We didn't bring it. And it's eating all the roses. My mother-in-law's Chilean thrip has got all of her front door roses. It's a tragedy. We've got wood borer here, Alvin.
What the fuck are these things?
Eat trees,
Oh.
wood borer. We're now in a quarantine area. This whole thing's gone off topic. This
Oh my
happens
God.
every time.
Oh my God. See, I can't see. This is why. Do you know nature loves me in the worst way?
Like a cat when you're allergic.
Yeah.
It
It's
comes
like
to
I
you.
go outside, I get bitten by a bug. There's no snakes here, and the snake will be latching itself on me. It's like, what the hell do you call that? It's like, oh yeah, dengue fever. No, it's like dead. It's like, seriously, every time.
I went to 2 weeks ago. I went to far north Queensland. I've told
Ah.
the story on here. I stayed in a beautiful cabin in the rainforest. I said to the fellow who owns it, Airbnb, "Hey, should I close the louvers so the bugs don't get me when the lights on?" "Oh, we don't have any bugs
Yeah.
up here." I closed the louvers because I didn't believe him. It was just kamikaze bats, birds, crickets, grasshoppers, spiders, if they could fly, would have been bashing themselves against the window.
I can't.
It was too much.
Yeah.
I've got to play you this. I think I already played it on here. Forgive me, we can edit it out.
Nature.
I've got to show you the horror of the cicadas because you'll get it because you have the fear that I have.
Do you not like nature as well?
Well,
I feel like
officially
you
I
do.
do. I like to look at it,
From a distance,
be
indoors.
protected from it.
Yeah.
So, look, I would say, this is such a tricky question. When you said the Alvin trip has good accommodation, I thought I would like to be on that trip.
Yes, you would.
And
Perth was a bit of unfortunately. Love it, small boutique, but, yeah.
what are you saying about Perth,
This
Alvin?
particular hotel,
That you're at?
yeah, it's a bit too small,
Oh, is it Alex? Is it the Alex?
possibly.
The Alex, you walk in the door and hit the window as you come in the door.
Yes.
Was there a bed in between me and the window? I don't know
The
because
first
I've
thing
just
you
hit the
see when you
window.
open our bedroom door is the bloody toilet. Of
course.
Feng shui.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, who designed this?
It's meant to be urban chic. Have you got all the pipes and concrete? You're meant to be
Oh,
distracted
in the lobby
by that.
you do, yeah.
In your room, you're meant to have it.
There's no pipes and shit.
Oh
in
my
room.
God, where on earth?
Wait, what
Are
am I
you at the
saying?
Alex?
I think I am. No, I am.
They're famous for their pipes and concrete, so I don't know what
I
you've
think it
done
was just
there.
like ceiling. I thought maybe.
Have you had rooftop drinks there?
I've been to the rooftop, but not have drink.
I like the rooftop with the drink,
Rooftop space
sunset.
is nice,
You
yes.
would go to Savo.
Okay.
If you ever get out of here. Let's
yeah.
have a look. Okay, so here we
I'm
go.
trapped.
This is what it sounded like. Then
Okay.
it went like this and went from that. This is 2 recordings each in a row. This is what happened next.
Where was that?
Far North Queensland near Innisfail, a place called Beatrice.
Oh, it sounds so sweet.
It was beautiful.
But it
Lots
sounds
of
like where a
bugs.
horror movie should be filmed.
Well, with that noise.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting out the front on my little balcony with the cicadas like at first sound. Then it was like that. Then that happened and I went, it was deafening. I went inside, shut all the louvers, shut the door, and I had
Not soundproof?
ringing in my ears like I'd been at a rock concert. That's how loud they were. And I was like, what turned them on? What made them go?
Yeah. What did make them go?
No idea. I've already told the story here, but there were cassowary worries, spiders, cockroaches, grasshoppers.
Oh.
It's not for you.
No, it's not. I can never go
You
to
could
Far
land
North
helicopter
Queensland.
and then have a carpet.
That will be me.
And then have all the louvers shut
Yeah,
with the
that will
aircon
be
and
me.
just look at
It's
it.
like,
This
just
is
drop me
lovely.
off in a helicopter.
Yeah,
so I was asked to do I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Yeah. And
That made me so excited.
yeah, except I said no. It's like, have you met me? The
Good.
minute I see foliage, it's like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. It's like, it's an orchid.
Okay,
like,
so my head just exploded because I went, what an honour. That's so exciting. That'd be terrible to be on.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the right branding for
Yeah,
you. It
exactly.
all
I
went,
thought all that, and the last bit, like the right branding, I thought, yeah, nah, it's not my brand.
nah.
So I said,
Especially
no.
because when you said about the whiskey, I was like, I completely know why they want you. You are whiskey perfection. Let me tell you why.
Thank you.
Handsome, not 20, but clearly very young for your age. Interesting glasses, refined,
like that.
changing look, modern yet sophisticated, new yet classic. You scream a new type of whiskey.
I like how Danielle's laughing in the background.
It's because
Is
she
this a joke?
agrees. I'm deadly serious, and the reason she's laughing is she laughs when I say something she agrees with. That's right. She's nodding profusely. No, I'm not making fun
thank
of you.
you.
Couldn't you feel
I
my
know.
passion?
I can feel your passion.
Like,
I
can
just blush when people tell me so many good things about me.
Oh no, when you said whiskey, I was like, oh, of course whiskey. But I need to just analyse a bit further why I got so excited about I'm a Celebrity. I think what it was I was like, oh, that's a very well-known show. So I
Yeah.
think I was excited by the opportunity and then appreciate the no as the right
So
decision.
remember when we talked about, you talked about it earlier about the ego?
Yes.
And that's why, and for a lot of reasons, that's why I kept my day job. One of them is I love my day job.
Yes.
But it also makes me more picky about all these opportunities that have come through, right? So I can, so I have an agent who gives me, you've been called to audition for this, and that, and it's great. Like I go for it, I get it. Sometimes I don't get it, but I can say no. And I said, oh no, I don't want this. This is conflict of interest, or it's not my brand. I like that I can say that.
Yes.
And while it means that I'm not as famous as, like I can't even name whoever who's in a reality show.
You just totally triggered me because there's someone that's really famous and just really shits me that they are.
Yes. I have a few of them.
Zero personality.
Yes. Oh,
Zero.
God. Every
What the
time.
F?
Every time.
I know
Yeah.
we're talking about the same person. We
Yeah.
don't even need to mention
Yeah.
it. What the fuck?
Yeah, and it's like, why are you here?
Why?
It's like
and not just here,
like,
everywhere.
Yeah, a wet sponge has better personality.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cream
See how
paint
healthy it
as
is
a
to bitch?
person. See, this is what I
Oh,
miss.
so
That was good. And they're not getting hurt. We
No,
didn't say
they're
who
not
it
getting
was.
exactly.
Yeah, we need to keep in touch more often.
Yeah.
I think it'll also be good for my husband because he's not so keen on the nasty side of me.
Neither's Mark.
Ah,
Mark
right.
says, stop being so nasty. What?
Ditch
I'm
retreats.
telling the truth. It's an observation.
That's right. And it's healthy. It gets it out of me.
Yes.
And until I have Barbara, the Chihuahua, I've got to express
I
it.
love Barbara the Chihuahua.
I don't know if I'll get to get her while I'm still with Andy. That sounds like we're going to break up, but I don't think we
Can
are.
you sneak Barbara in? Like,
You're not sneaking a Chihuahua
Okay,
in. I
yeah,
know
you
that
can't.
much
Yeah,
about
this-
them.
you can't
The lady that's just finished up as the HR manager at one of our mine sites, who I love, she's a real straight shooter. She has 2 Chihuahuas. I invited myself over to meet them, but she didn't say yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to push it because when I said, can I come and meet them? I don't think I actually said it like that. I think I more hinted like,
Yeah.
oh, it'd be great to meet them. And she did
maybe
that
you need
eyebrow
to be more
move.
direct.
I don't know, like you. Can we be friends?
Yeah. Can I come to your place and meet the Chihuahuas?
I should have.
Yeah.
I think she does like me.
Yeah.
I could say that. I say, I'm going to miss you. Can I at least come and meet the Chihuahuas? And one of them can latch onto my ankle.
Yeah, and then I accidentally take them home.
I think I want a Chihuahua
dog
because I
napping.
do feel like a Chihuahua.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not very small, but I feel like I've got a tood, can be aggressive, bit confused about life.
Wow.
Years ago, we had to say what was our spirit
Yes.
animal at the start of a training, and I said a Chihuahua.
My spirit
Actually,
animal
what's
is
yours?
Karen Walker from Will and Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, either
Oh
that
my
or Moira
God.
Rose from Schitt's Creek. For the
She-
more contemporary.
Oh my God. Okay, you've opened up so much here. So, David from Schitt's Creek.
Oh.
Could he be more beautiful?
Oh, David and Patrick's love story. Can that be more beautiful? Yeah.
David, when he does that particular smile, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh dear Lord.
Yeah.
Moira, hello, please. And Karen Walker. Karen Walker is like you. That woman in real life has got more beautiful the older she gets. What's her name?
Actually,
Megan McCullough.
Megan
McConaughey. Mullakey.
Yeah, something like that.
And she's married
God,
to
we're
that.
butchering.
Don't worry, she won't listen. Although she might. This thing could
Megan
explode.
Mullally.
Megan Mullally.
Yeah, I know.
And she's married to the fellow from Parks and Rec.
Which one?
Yeah, Ron Swanson.
No.
They are madly in love. They do like couples counselling on TV.
I love
They're so sexy. She's hot.
Yeah.
And time. So we can't do it online because there's not enough time. But I've decided you're going to help me get fit, do my look, because I feel
Sure.
like
You've got a look.
I do.
Your look is good.
I like my look.
Your look is very good.
I like my look, but my
Unfortunately, you can't cut your hair ever because everyone loves your hair, including me.
But can I turn it into a wig?
Yes. Maybe try a different colour.
I was going to go blonde as I got older,
Oh, I thought you were going to go redder.
bright redder.
Yeah.
No, that's it. You can't
That's
have
just
that
like-
colour, these glasses, and this dress.
Yes, you can.
It just screams quirky. I already, I got asked to be on 2 boards. You know why? We want you to be on the school board. Why do you want me to be on the school board? Oh, you're experienced in different things, and you're a little bit different. And I go,
Oh, I like
okay.
that. Yeah. So when they say that, I say, what are you calling me? You calling me queer?
That's right.
Yeah.
And then I got asked to be on a football board, and the fellow that asked me, I knew 100 years ago. I really liked him back then. I asked him out. He said no. I haven't forgotten.
Yeah, whatever your
He
name
went on
is.
to have a successful marriage and life.
Oh, whatever. You and your successful marriage.
I know. He's a nice fellow. and then he
whatever.
contacted me and said, do you want to be on the football board? And I didn't have time. And I said, it's a great compliment, but I don't have time. I said, why do you want me to be on the football board? And he said, well, one, because of diversity, we need women. I was like, that's good that you're honest.
Good.
And secondly, you're a little bit different. I said, that's what the school board said. And then
That
I
could
said,
be your resume. I'm a little bit different.
And then I said to the school board, what do you think? Like, that's my branding, Aldi. Good, different. Good, different. Call me Aldi. I want a new name because I'm sick of Tamara. I showed you that earlier, right?
Yes, you did.
So my hair is a richer
So was
red
funny.
there. I can't do bright red. No, that's too much.
Too much? Go blonder then.
Well, I'm not going to go red because that, now I'm going back to my messages, because that is, no, we can't go that far. I already said I'm doing a campaign, no competition for Andy, because I got on LinkedIn with no hair, no makeup and told a sob story. Then I got on and talked about being in perimenopause, and I thought my third post to go for the trifecta is importance of having a CPAP, because I wear a CPAP now, Alvin.
Oh, no, you told me this once because...
It's so good. Life changer.
Is it?
But sexy? No.
No, but you don't need to look sexy when you're asleep.
Well, Andy said he's into steampunk, so
Okay,
it was a
great.
joke.
Kinky? Great.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
My friends laughed a lot more than you did when I said
It's always
that.
the quiet ones you have to watch out for.
Honestly. Oh, he's always been popular with the ladies. But
Actually,
everyone
yeah, 'cause
always
of his
thinks
face.
it's because of his face.
Yeah,
but
he's got a
everyone
beautiful
always
face.
thinks he's gay. And
Again, because of the face.
but also my friend Lucas, who is gay, when I said to him when I was first going out with Andy, I said, no, he's not gay, I checked. And Lucas goes, yeah, rightio. And I was like, he's really not. And he goes, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, you're really committed. And then I had to say to him, are you? And he said, I'm not. And I believed him. And then he went into some finer detail about why he's not, which I won't share in case children are listening. But it became very clear that he's not.
Oh.
And also he's quite good at
Okay.
he's
I
creative.
just don't know where to go with that one.
No, go nowhere.
Yeah.
Go nowhere.
Yeah.
What do you need to still say that you feel like, so you can feel like I've done everything I needed to do here? We've done our catch up. I feel like we could catch up for longer.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
think
I've
so
missed
too.
half of the story I want to hear.
know.
We haven't spent any time together.
No.
I blame you.
Yes.
I would blame me, but then
too.
I would blame you. I would blame both of us, but after I watched you on Masterchef, then I was keen to get back in touch. And then you had to wait till you saw me here, and then you went, I'm keen too. We can
Did I
catch up.
actually? You did. I did know. Like, how can I forget Tamra Callahan?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a name you can forget.
No. We never forgot one another.
No.
We just walked our own paths for a while.
Yeah.
And now we're
grow,
going to grow,
yeah,
learn,
make mistakes, learn. Yeah.
And then we're back together, and then we'll just keep in touch now, and you're going to make me fit and hot.
Yes.
And then
I'll
we're
find
going
you a trainer.
Thank you.
Oh, in Perth? I don't know.
Don't say it like that. You
But I
sound
don't
like
know anyone in
Benji.
Perth.
Oh, Perth.
I don't.
Yes, it sucks. I know. But Andy doesn't want to live away from his parents, so there's nothing I can do.
Oh,
And my
what if
Danielle's
you-
here.
And you.
So now we
Yeah,
and
actually,
also
no,
now I
you-
live in the
You
hills.
planted roots here.
Well, yeah, because when we moved
In
to
the best way.
Well, when I moved to the hills, I realised I actually loved them, and then I felt like for the first time in my life I was at home. And now when I come to the flatlands, which the hill people call it down here, I like it here too. Then I go to the beach and go, oh my God, this is extraordinarily good. Like the beach is shit all over
Yes.
anywhere, apart from maybe
This
the
is
British
true.
Virgin Islands, but you know that's a
No,
long
no,
way
this
away.
is true.
But yeah, and we've got more interesting Benji. You know, like we've got lane bars, we've got stuff happens now. We never had any of that. I'm
Stuff-
sounding a bit needy, aren't I?
It's
So I'm doing the.
It's like
now
stuff
she-
happens
now she
on a
protests-
Sunday
now she-
every month.
Doth she protest too much?
It's like, okay, now you're just trying too hard.
I know it's too
So,
hard.
yeah.
Relax,
Yeah,
Tamara.
right. It's cool.
It-
Perth
look,
is
the
cool.
truth
yeah.
is-
I am slightly scared of Northbridge, though.
You should be.
Yeah, it's like it's a little bit scary.
So basically, from 10 o'clock start to wind it up, 11 o'clock you should be out.
Okay.
You should not be on the street there after 11. Can you see how seriously I'm looking at you?
Shit.
I'm not joking.
Okay.
Yeah, Frio's the same. 11, go home. You should be in the Uber at 11. In your case, walking upstairs to your room.
Yes.
At least
And make sure
only
I'm
thing
not
with
followed.
Well, the Alex Hotel door closes
Really
so
slowly, I know.
Leave Mark on the outside.
Yeah,
Let him
it's like
pop
stay
in
there
at the
for a
last
while.
second.
You're small. Take the smaller one
Go
first.
through that. So what you do is you get in, press close, make him wait, and then boop, he gets in right before it shuts. Because honestly, anyone could get you how slow that door closes. I've stayed there. I'm staying in St George's Terrace tonight.
Ah, okay. Is it good?
No, it was.
We love Perth.
I won't. So Andy won't leave. I love the hills. I've got to show you my new house. It's
Yes.
incredible. We haven't moved in yet. We're moving in soon.
Right.
Yeah, we've had it for 2 years. We haven't moved in yet.
Why?
It was a good financial decision because of tax, and we didn't want to leave where we were. Sam definitely didn't want to leave. I mean, that 10-year-old kid I know definitely didn't want to leave. And we had so much shit at our old house that we didn't want to take to the new house because you've never seen a driveway like it. It's the steepest thing you've ever seen.
Serious?
It's ludicrous. So we have to decide
Well, see,
how many
that's your
trips up do
personal
we
trainer.
want. It is.
Yeah.
I just need to do
Walk
HIIT.
up and down.
I just
Oh,
need to-
God,
What do you
no.
mean? Isn't that what I'm meant to do? HIIT? Now Danielle's shaking her head. Honestly, I say what I'm going to do and everyone doesn't encourage me. I said I was going to do the Fast 800. This one, who's over there, Danielle.
Fast 800?
It's Michael Mosley that died tragically in Greece. Oh, my God, what a horrible way to go.
Who would walk like in that day with anyway?
He was English.
This is what Mark said too. It's like trust the English. It's like
He had no
dude.
idea what he was doing. It was a horror show, a literal nightmare. Terrible. But anyway, his Fast 800, I was like, right, I'll do that. Danielle and my friend Rachel both shaking their head. Are you an idiot? They're both yelling at me upstairs. Do you know your age? You need protein. So they did that for like 15 minutes. I go, okay, I won't do the Fast 800.
Is that the intermittent fasting?
Well, yeah, you start with this 800 calories a day for like 12 weeks.
Oh, that's just crazy.
Then you go into intermittent 5 and 2 or 4 and 3. I've done intermittent and it worked really well.
Yeah, I do intermittent.
Okay, what do you do? How do you do it?
I do so Monday to Thursday.
Yes.
No, Sunday to Thursday. I
Yes.
do 16 to 18 hour fasting.
Okay, perfect.
So and that's it. So
But then when you're eating, what do you do?
no, I don't count my calories when I so I eat normally,
Okay.
like balance and
But
stuff
healthy.
like that. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
So I think that's what I need to do. It worked for me before. Oh, now
Alcohol.
Danielle's shaking her head.
Alcohol. So
about
cut out
it?
alcohol. So we cut out alcohol except for the weekends. Then we go tropo.
I don't drink in the week.
Yeah, you're drinking tonight though, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
It's not the week.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh yeah, it is too.
No, I'm very excited about drinking tonight because we're staying over. Someone who's
Yes.
not Sam is staying at Grandma's.
Yes.
It's weird that she's got a strange kid
I
staying
know.
there, but
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grandmas love strange
But
kids.
no, the whole story is hormonal because when I had Sam, I got insty skinny hormones. When I was pregnant, I was like the hottest pregnant. Then breastfeeding,
Right.
skinny. And then my mother-in-law, hi Kay, she never listened to this, so I can say it. I said, oh, don't worry. I'd put on a little bit of weight. I said, don't worry, 3 weeks I'll lose it. I used to lose weight like that. Put it on, lose it, put it
Yeah.
on. She goes, not now, you won't, being in perimenopause. I was like, fuck you. She was
Bitch.
absolutely right.
Oh,
It
mother-in-laws.
will not move. And I'm not even really misbehaving. And I have no hope that anything's going to work. And when I say, this is the one area of issue with Danielle and I've realised, Danielle, when I say what I'm going to do, she says that won't work. So I said, Fast 800, she shook her head. Then I said, yeah, intermittent works for me. Danielle, you just shook your head again, didn't you?
And then you said hit.
What?
So
I
hit.
got fatter after. It worked for a little while and then it got fatter.
I got fatter after too, but I stopped it. I just need to do it for the rest of my life. Isn't it?
Yeah.
You're going to do it for the rest of your
I'm
life,
gonna do
right?
the rest of my
But
life.
also I realised how strongly emotional eating is a thing for me. I realised when I was doing all this self-help work with myself, I realised that the story was so strong. When you want to relax, this is what you eat and this is what you do, that it's in there.
What's your choice of food for emotional eating?
It's always something different.
Sweet or savory?
Well, actually it's savoury.
Yeah, I'm savory.
It's savoury, but it's
Deep fried is my love language.
interesting. So it would be like, okay, it's always some form, normally it's some form of takeaway, but it doesn't have to be horrible. So it can be like Guzmani Gomez, Indian, Nando's. You know, like if you said to me, if I wanted to eat and you go, what do you really want to eat? It'll be some combo of like, you would make it for me. It'd be some kind of fabulous pork, slow cooked, then some sort of Asian coleslaw in some sort of fabulous bread-like thing.
Oh, yeah, done.
'Cause it's heaven.
Easy, yeah.
So you can do that with your intermittent, but then you're doing the personal training. So do you do cardio as well?
So 3 days a week, 2 days I do weights, 1 day I do boxing with him.
And that's all? This is suspicious because you're looking very good. No work. You haven't had any work.
No.
You've got the Asian.
I've got the Asian, no
Haircut's
reason.
good too.
Haircut's good, yeah,
Really
fresh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my little Irish hairdresser.
Well
yeah.
done.
He's looking hotter by the minute, actually.
Oh, why?
Yeah, because he's growing his hair long. And you know who he looks like?
Who?
Jonathan Bailey.
Who's Jonathan
Oh,
Bailey?
you know him?
Oh, the hairdresser.
No,
Oh,
the actor. Look him up and don't check your messages.
I won't. I promise I won't.
It's just checking reply.
No, I won't. It's so automatic.
It is, I know.
Jonathan Bailey.
You'll know him when you see that face.
here we go. Oh,
So
hang on.
he was in, not that I watched this show, but he was in Bridgerton.
Oh, that fellow is beautiful.
uh-huh.
And do you know what? I love, and Andy will feel a bit hurt, but he knows, I love men when they get, because most men when they get older don't keep their hair, right? They
Yes.
get thinner, it goes.
Yes.
Right? And but when men get older and they have thick, curly
Yes.
hair,
Yes. Yes.
So rare, so wonderful.
So hot.
He has been growing his hair, and his hair is more like an afro, and I totally dig it. The only problem is his wife doesn't really dig it, which isn't
Then they'll
particularly
go
useful.
soon. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. She is quite an accepting woman, so she might continue to tolerate. I'm just finding the photo for you. This is
Really?
very useful for the audience. They're going to find this
Yeah,
very, very interesting.
it is.
What do you mean? It's all about me.
It's like, great.
No,
People will be
Danielle
listening
told
to
me
this.
if I'm having fun, then this whole thing's going to work.
Show
so
me,
I'm
show me.
having fun showing you my afro.
Oh my God, he's a good-looking man.
Yeah, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
But that
sweetie.
afro is out of control,
I know,
though.
it's wild. I love
Yeah.
it. I love
How
it.
do you tame an afro?
I think you just make it shorter. But also you do products, special, very heavily oiled and creamed products, but too heavy for mine. That's why, of course, this is the blow dry.
This is natural, yeah?
No, it's the blow dry. Natural. Frizzy curly.
Oh,
Yeah. No, this has been worked on.
Love it.
Yeah, no, it's
I
nice.
love the wave.
Thank you, me too. I think Danielle might have pointed at the time because we've been here 3 hours. And what do you have to do? Get ready?
Yeah, I've got to meet, I've got to meet our celebrant who's from Perth. You'll meet her tonight. You will love her. Actually, you need to have her. She is a CEO for a non-profit organization.
Oh.
She fits your mold of being. Yeah, Kath. She's a
Oh,
beautiful
wonderful.
Welsh woman, and she's our dearest friend who lives here.
Ah.
And she's going to be our celebrant.
that's so
So she's. I need to
cool.
meet you at 5 to do some paperwork. I said, sure.
Hopefully it's not 5 yet, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
Now, I need your help for tonight. Glamorous.
Yeah. Oh no, I just put that in like.
No, I
So
really
there's
need
really
your
no
help,
theme.
right? Because
Oh.
what I need to do is, do I need to wear I've got like 2 different kind of tulle skirts if I'm feeling crazy. One pink's, one black. I've got a t-shirt with like bling on it that says "Not my first rodeo" that I've been dying to wear, but I don't know if tonight's the night. Otherwise, I can just try and do slimming black. What do you think?
What are you more comfortable in?
I don't know. I kind of feel like being weird, but I don't want to interrupt the feeling of your.
So I'm wearing loafers, jeans, and a shirt.
Oh,
Yeah,
Does that
so I'm
mean
doing-
that I told Andy to wear work pants, work shirt, sports
No,
jacket?
he can wear jeans if he wants to.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
keep the sports jacket.
Keep the sports jacket. Okay. I don't think he's got jeans.
What?
No, he's only got I'm a very accepting wife. He's only got like those Kathmandu
does he have
wicking
to-
waterproof long pants
No, does he only wear drip dry?
and t-shirts.
We need to queer eye Andy.
We could get him tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
Or tomorrow, because the only time he buys stuff is I take him to the shops.
Oh, we need to fix that boy. Yeah.
Forget me.
Yeah, that's right. Let's work on a project.
I always
Yay!
say it looks like we're going 2 different events when we go out together, he and I.
Yeah,
He
Mark.
looks like he's going to the shops and I look like I'm going out to
Yeah,
dinner.
Mark says, "Oh, people can't tell us apart. I'm Asian. Are you Asian? Yeah, people can tell us apart. Yeah,
You've
because
got an
shifts me when he
enormous
says that. It's
beard.
like, yeah,
What do you mean? Because you're both looking stylish.
no, yeah. Sometimes we dress in the same sort of color scheme. People can't tell us
couple
apart. It's
dressing.
like,
I think they're going to know.
yeah.
Here's a clue. I always think of Mark and using infinitives, and his family calls him Mark Infinitive. You know when you're trying to speak a language and you can't remember it very well, so you say the infinitive like "I want to," and
Yes,
then you don't
yeah.
have to learn the change. I've been relearning Italian. It reminded me of him.
Yes.
Well, everyone apart from us in the room feels like we should stop now.
okay.
But I think
Well,
that
we're
was
gonna-
quite satisfying.
I think that was.
But to be honest, it was a bit like
Such
an
a
amuse
release.
bouche where I'm like, yeah,
I
but
know.
now I'm
What
feeling
was the
needy. I want
topic?
more. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well, that was lovely, but we haven't had any
That's
time
it, I
together. We're
know.
going to have to meet again.
Yeah.
Like you're out tonight.
Yeah.
But I can't steal your time. You've got a lot of people to talk to.
No, it's only 11 in total coming.
Well, maybe we'll just.
And then 2 of them, like one's my sister and one's my brother-in-law. They're both practically mute.
oh, that's.
So just sit there.
So 9, you and Mark
Yeah.
7, me
Yeah.
and Andy 5. Oh, there's hardly anyone
Yeah,
else.
that's
Oh,
right.
that's awesome. We can have a chat. And I can talk to your nice friends, including the
Exactly.
lovely Welsh lady.
Yes, Kath.
Kath, and
Yes.
see if she wants to be on here.
Yeah.
She'll know from meeting me.
Yeah.
I always say to people, listen to this because then you're going to know very quickly.
Yeah. She'll like, yeah, you're my people.
Yeah, or
Yeah. Yeah.
Alvin, this is awkward.
Okay. Things are getting thrown at us now to stop.
I know. Come on. That was very
Missed me a
nice.
couple of times, yeah.
That was such a treat.
Yes.
It was really love you. I love you, my friend. I'm so happy to see you
I'm so
again.
glad I got to do this.
What the hell?
It's like we spoke for 2 hours.
I know, it's probably more. It's all right. It's good for us. Danielle told me if it's good for us, it's good for everyone else. So it
Yes.
has to be good
It's
for
like a
everyone else.
mantra.
That's it. It's good for us.
It's good for us.
I said, who's this for? She said, it's for us. And I went, that can't be right. I'm trying to get on board. Where's this going to lead, Alvin?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on where my hormones are at.
Yeah. I can't wait. Tell me when it's on.
will.
I'll broadcast the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be so cool. And I can say, I forget that it's Alvin from Masterchef because I think of you as my Alvin. I forget, broadcast it, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very exciting from that, getting more people to know, because then I can get Hugh Laurie.
Yeah. Yes. We want Hugh Laurie. That is your pinnacle.
We want Hugh. Well, RuPaul's my equal pinnacle, but
Do you know, I'm a bad gay man. I've never watched a RuPaul ever.
Do you like drag?
I do like drag in small doses.
I was going to say there was a real lengthy pause there.
Yeah, in
well, if
small
you want it in
doses.
small doses, it's not the show for you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Very big doses.
Yeah.
And can be a bit much.
It can, can't it?
What I mean by it
It's
can
a
be
bit
a
too
bit...
catty for me, I
That's
think.
the thing. It can be a bit...
Says the bitch. It's just too catty.
That's like when I
It's
said.
like,
That's like when I said I don't want Stephen Fry in here because I said I think he just talks about himself a bit too much, and I was like, projecting much.
Maybe that's a competition.
It's not all about me. God damn it! All right. They've really told us
Okay.
now. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank
See you tonight.
you.
Bye.